HBO Max. Okay, so we've been kind of wondering what was going to be happening when it comes to HBO Max, and there's going to be a name change. Obviously combining with Discovery Plus, which Discovery Plus, apparently, when it comes to the content on there, from what I gathered, it's been actually doing pretty well. HBO Max, not so much. When it comes to the age of streaming, these studios, these companies are trying to figure out the cash flow problem that they've been having when it comes to just, not just subscribers and all this stuff. But there's a new article today, of course, that came out. And here's the article right here from CNBC saying Warner Brothers Discovery closes in on Max as the name of its combined HBO Max and Discovery Plus streaming service. That's right, guys. It's going to be called Max. Okay. Why? I mean, remember at one point it was going to be called Warner Max, which I thought that was a good title. I think a lot of us kind of thought it was. I remember even Zack Snyder kind of not teased it, but it was like when he was like going over footage and whatnot, there was like this whole thing talking about Warner Max and everything. I don't know. Warner Brothers Discovery executives are close into formalizing a new name and platform for its soon-to-be-launched streaming service that will combine the pre-existing HBO Max and Discovery Plus services. The merged platform's expected name, Max, is being vetted by the company's lawyers, according to people familiar with the matter. So there you go. I don't need to read anymore. That's what they're talking about. They're saying like it's going to be called Max, so just take off HBO. I mean, HBO, it's weird. It was weird to have HBO Max in the title already because there was HBO Plus, there was HBO Asia, there's so many different HBOs. Home Box Office has always been a good name. It really has. I was never thrilled on like putting HBO on everything, but then you kind of get it when you think about what the acronym stands for. And I remember just being a kid and watching like the new movies premiering on Saturday nights at 8 p.m. when you'd be like, oh my God, the new movie that, I saw in the movie theaters. I can now watch it. It's going to be premiering on HBO. And they'd have that opening sequence, Yeah, I know the theme song. It's embedded in my head. Back in my day, kids, we had to wait for this stuff. Ugh. But, so HBO, Home Box Office, if they're going to remove that, I don't know. Is Max even good? I mean, I like the fact that they're not using Plus because everybody uses Plus. That's just like the common thing is like Plus. And even Hulu has made fun of it with their new thing that's called like Plus Plus and Plus or whatever the hell it's called. I don't know. But what are we feeling here? I know. See, a lot of people are just kind of going Max, Maximilian, Max. I don't know. Why? I know. Now that it's like, yeah. See, I mean, you guys are totally agreeing. I think they're going to be looking and seeing how people react to this and being going, maybe this is not a good idea. Maybe it shouldn't be a good idea. And I think we're all kind of agreeing that it's a good idea. And they're just gonna get rid of that name right there, man. They just need to get rid of it. Why? Because we see that and we're just, ugh. I think a lot of us, when we read that, we just face palm right there, 100%. So hopefully they come up with something a little bit better. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But right now, that's what they're calling it. So they're going to possibly be calling it Max. Okay, call it, I don't know. They can't call it anything else.